Hello everyone, welcome back. I am back. We are here with some Legacy action today. Alright, what's going on? What is going on in Legacy Land? Things are a little tough. But last league, I got a 4-1 playing this. I need to put this in my spreadsheet. Hey, PGS. So after we kind of did that brainstorming session last round, or last stream, and we started the one match of the league. Played against Cartesian. We won 2-0 against Rug, which is pretty sick. Round 2, I lost against XG Cloud on a funky D&T build, but I just played really badly. This whole second half of the league, I played around midnight, and I don't think I played particularly well. Like I have this like psychological thing with D&T, and I just make stupid mistakes. So also, I had 3 ringleaders in a row, all hit 1, and I never drew an Aether Vial, so that's also pretty bad. I 2-1 to Maverick. Both games, or like all the games, were complete steamrolls. Here, I'm gonna bring them up actually. Here, no mud button torch runners, not today, Olaf. All right, so game 1 against Maverick, I have this hand, which is pretty solid. Turn 1 Vial, you know, double Vial, turn 1's pretty sick. They play a Hierarch. I top deck a Lackey here, which is just kind of nuts. So I just pop that in and cycle Gempalm immediately. Kill the Hierarch, keep them off their mana so they can't play a Knight. They get Stoneforge, get Sophie, and then no squee. Yeah, squeeze so you can continually cast your things into Plague Engineer. Right, kill that, and then they just scoop it up, which is a little premature, maybe, depending on their hand, but obviously we're just gonna dump my entire hand, put in Krenko, cast War Marshal, Violent War Marshal, make like 6 million dudes. Here's game 2. I mulligan to this like pretty bad 6. And they just kind of run me over. They have a Rant piece, so I know I cannot beat an Either Reliquary next turn, so I wasteland them, hoping to draw a Pyrokinesis or Mogg Fanatic to kill this. Then they play Stoneforge Mystic, and I'm like, okay, now I'm really behind. And I just play a land, and then they play a Knight, I think. Or no, they put in Battle Skull. I draw an Expert, which is like kind of something. So I'm thinking I'll answer the Battle Skull with the Expert eventually. So they put in Battle Skull, and then attack. I block because it's free. And then they play a Knight, and it's a 6/6, and I'm just way too slow. I Matron. I think I just scoop it from here. I don't think I have any outs. Oh no, I get Trashmaster, right? They were just far too fast. And then they play a Mom. The Mom is what kind of seals it. So I have to expert the Mom instead of play Trashmaster, or else the Knight will kill me in 2 turns. And then they make the Dark Depths combo. I should have waited here until they activate Knight, and then I could port the stage in response. But at this point, I was just like, I'm dead. And I didn't even port in Sting Scourger, because normally I don't. Because game 1 ended so quickly, I wasn't sure what build of Maverick they were on. So then game 3 is another steamroll. I keep this hand because it has turn 2 Expert on the play, which is better. And they don't have a 1-drop. So I was thinking I'd kill their 1-drop, so... it seems their hand was slightly slowed because they must have drawn the Hierarch here. And I go to kill the Hierarch, and they plow the Munitions Expert, which is awesome for me because I have this Pyrokinesis. So that's just like so much value. I draw a Vial, which is a pretty good draw because it means that eventually, yeah, okay, so now then they dump their hand a bit. So this seems like a pretty juicy Pyrokinesis to me. I top deck the 4th land. Ringleader hits 3 good goblins. Yeah, Krenko, Trashmaster, Matron. So my hand's just mono gas. I pitch the 2nd Ringleader because I don't need to draw any more cards. And then they just scoop it up because they are so behind. And that was that. And then I believe this is my match against 4-color. So I'm on the play. I have a turn 1 Lackey with a Mogg Fanatic and a Chieftain, so not a lot of gas, but a pretty good start. At least they go turn pass. I draw a Vial, which is nice, so my mana keeps developing even though this Lackey gets bolted. And I think I make a clever play here. Based on this start, I think they might be Rug Delver. So I don't play out the Fanatic to not play into Daze, and also to kill a potential Wrenn and 6. I don't want Wrenn and 6 to just downtick on my Mogg Fanatic for free. And look what happens. So they play the Wrenn. I get the Mogg Fanatic. Well, so I top deck a Lackey, so I decided that's better because the Mogg Fanatic can be good at killing Delvers. So I Vial in the Lackey, kill the Wrenn as it got virtually no value, got a single fetch back. They play a True Name. So this is where I realized they're 4-color. We draw a Mogg War Marshal, which is pretty solid, play the Fanatic. And here we decided to get in some damage. I thought that their life total is definitely relevant, and this Chieftain isn't going to be around forever. So I don't attack the Chieftain, but I still get in for 6, which is a pretty hefty amount of damage. And I don't really care about the Lackey anymore. So I play Tarmogoyf, and the staring contest begins. I pay Echo because there's a Tarmogoyf on the field, and I won all my goblins. And I'm imagining this game will eventually go to Sling-Gang is kind of where I'm thinking. So here, I think my opponent makes a mistake. They decay my Chieftain instead of my Vial. They might think the Vial isn't as relevant as the pump from the Chieftain, which is, I think, wrong. Yeah, Mood, that's true, but what if the Chieftain didn't resolve, and I'd rather have the Fanatic not die, you know? Just pause this. It's I'd rather them uptick the Wrenn than downtick the Wrenn, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's technically the same amount of card advantage, but a land is different than killing a creature. So they played a Gurmag Angler. They are holding up red mana. I Matron for Ringleader because I realized I need some cards, you know. And unfortunately, the replay system bugs out right here. So I hit Ringleader pile Cratermaker, which is fantastic. Oh, it seems it's fixed itself. It bugged out. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, so the replay system thinks I'm trying to cast Ringleader here, even though I cast Cratermaker. I think because I started to cast Ringleader and then I stopped. So I played the Cratermaker. I think I should have attacked and got in. Well, it's hard to say. I ended up kind of regretting not attacking them while the 2 of these creatures were tapped. For, you know, let's see, I'd get in for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd get in for 4. And they'd block 1, they'd block the Ringleader, and that's like a fine trade. So I maybe should have attacked there. But the game ended ultimately with me just having an overwhelming board presence compared to these 3 fat creatures. which is pretty cool. You know, getting to beat Angler, Goyf, Trim is pretty significant. And they played another Wrenn. That's the other thing that happened. So game 2. Game 2 is much less interesting. I keep a pretty solid hand. So Icon shows up here. We have a Relic for Goyf. We have this for potential Delver. I sided as if they were Delver, I think. I kind of like hedged either way. I cut all the lackeys a Piledriver, and I brought in 1 Pyrokinesis. Didn't bring in the Chalices, but I assumed they would be on Plague Engineers, so I brought in the Icon. Because even 4-color Delver plays 2 Plague Engineers post board. So they turn on Thoughtseize me and they take the Cratermaker, which I thought was kind of interesting. But given that my hand is just like, I drew a port, so I got a pretty hefty amount of mana denial. They just got nothing. That Wasteland just blew them up. So I play my Relic here. I had to start eating their yard. They lose the Thoughtseize. They pass it back, so they're just clearly stuck on a 1-lander. Generally, if these low land decks turn on Thoughtseize me, I'm pretty inclined to wasteland them, because if we want to take a low tempo play like Thoughtseize, I'm happy to wasteland them. So they discard Brainstorm. I draw a Ringleader. I play my Icon. Obviously, since they can't daze anything, I thought it might get Force of Will, but so they wasteland me. So that tells me that they've got wastelands in hand, I think. I don't know why I didn't play the second Relic here. Oh, right, because I wanted to... Yeah, so I didn't play the second Relic because I wanted to activate Icon. So I flipped it in response to the Wasteland and drew... Got to pick out of one of 3 Munitions Experts, which is pretty cool. So then we played Matron and they scooped up. Alright, and then round 5. There, I was on the draw. I've got a pretty good hand. Turn 1 Lackey into Port with some gas to back it up. They go Island, Ponder. So I'm thinking it's Miracles at this point, and I'm pretty hopeful. They do not shuffle off that Ponder. I draw second Ringleader, which is a little sketchy because I am a little soft to a Wasteland if the Lackey gets killed. And then they play Petal, and I'm like, ah, fuck. And they go Show and Tell. And I'm like, okay, all right. I want to pause here because this is kind of important. So when they cast Show and Tell, I could have put in Warchief. And with the idea, I can then have the Warchief in play and then cast and pop Cratermaker and kill the Emrakul. What that doesn't play around is a Force of Will. And that is something that I would just insta-lose to because I don't have a Cavern. Or even a Daze. A Daze could get me there. And some Sneak and Show lists are playing Daze now. So I just opt to put the Cratermaker directly into play. And it works out really well for me here. So I kill the Emrakul, attack with the Lackey, and I believe I put in the Ringleader here because I want to find another Cratermaker. And it's not like the Warchief is doing anything that turn anyway because I don't have any cards to cast for 1 mana. So they preordain bottom. And now I attack for 3, put in my Warchief now, because now I can go play the Piledriver and still port them. And then the Force of Will comes on the Piledriver, so I think they had that Force of Will the whole time. So I port the Volcanic, and then they scoop it up. They have 1 card left in their hand, and we've got multiple answers to a potential second Emrakul. If they had a Grizzlebrand, they'd only be able to draw 7. So I'm curious if they go, like, if they draw... So there's no way for them to cast Show and Tell next turn, basically. Because they would need Show and Tell, land, Fatty. So they're not... Oh, they might be dead next turn. If I go Matron, Piledriver, 2, 4, 6... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, okay, so I do have lethal next turn. If they could magically cast, show and tell players around to play this turn, I'd put in the Matron, grab Piledriver, or maybe Skirk. I need to get a whole lot of goblins into play and then expert the Grizzlebrand. It would kind of depend on my draw step, which I can't show you. Alright, game 2. I figure this hand ignores the Force of Will, which they do obviously even a whole bunch of to protect their combo. We've got Lackey into port. We've got an answer. We can bounce. We've got a Sting Scourger in the deck now, so if they go turn 2 Emrakul or turn 2 Grizzlebrand, we can bounce it with the Matron getting Sting Scourger. And we've got a Wasteland and a port. If I didn't have a Wasteland and a port, this hand probably would not be a keep, because it doesn't have a red source for a potential Hydra or Red Blast. This build is very soft to Sneak and Show. I've got no thorns. I've only got one Red Blast, 1 Needle, so I'm pretty vulnerable to it. So they brainstorm here. They play Petal. I think I'm dead, but no, there's Pondering, and they shuffle. So they are stuck on 1 land, which makes this port amazing. I draw a second Vial, which is kind of a dead draw, but that's okay. So we Matron, and I decide to Matron for Matron to give myself the most amount of options for the following turn. Because I'm not casting Piledriver this turn, I'm 100% porting them to stop additional cantrips. And then they scoop it up because they are not casting anything for the rest of the game. And even if they had another land, we could Wasteland it potentially. This Matron would probably get Trashmaster, because that would let me blow up Lotus Petals if they were trying to play those out, to get out from underneath the port lock, while also still clocking them. Sling-Gang would also be reasonable with the Mogg War Marshal in hand, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's like 10 damage. So yeah, so that was the 4-1 league. Not bad at all. So this was the build for it. Gotta put it in my spreadsheet real quick. Is Black-Red Gobs number 14. I think we're gonna run it back today. So we had a 4-1 with this. So it has all of these cards in it, but it's slightly different numbers, I think. We've got 3 Piledrivers. 3 Cratermaker, yeah. 24 lands. Squad main. 1 Gempalm, yeah. That's the difference. Which I don't love. I would love 2 Gempalms in the deck, but I can't really afford them, I think. Is this mana base 2, 1? Do we have an Arid Mesa? We do. We have a Caracas. Oh, we went on to 2 ports. That's right. 2 ports. Though they were very, very good. I played a Caracas in the main. Caracas has been amazing. Really clutch in a lot of games. So this is all the same. Sting Scourger. So we put the Caracas in the main. And Trashmaster. We're playing a Blood Moon. Alright, so this Torment script felt a little wasted. That is one thing I want to change. I think... Oh, no, I want that. I think I either want a second Needle or... So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What am I missing here? Icon? Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of follows I want to read out really quick. Astrionic, Unban the Twin, Logan Sigi, and Arbitrative, MCG, Choadochio, in Booty Swandi. Thank you all for the follows. We're at just about 500 subs on YouTube, which is awesome. We're 3 short, I think. So if you want to catch my VODs, check out the YouTube channel. So what could I play to... I could put the Churgeon back in. I could play a Thorn. So I'm not so soft to sneak a show. Like, yeah, I did 2-0 it, but I think I got very lucky. Churgeon is good against a lot of these. I could play a Magmatic Sinkhole. I think most of my losses have been from Knight of the Reliquary. So I kind of dig that. As a kind of... Or Plague Engineer. Plague Engineer could be good. Because that card's stupid. How many black sources do I have, though? I have 8. Kind of with Cavern, kind of with Vial. I guess it's castable. I have noticed I'm pretty soft to empty the Warrens in this list. No Sharpshooter, no Chain Whirler. And I sure as hell can't play Chain Whirler in this deck. The mana curve is... Or the what's the word I'm looking for? Perish? Ooh, Perish. Perish sounds great. I think it's a little too narrow. If it also killed Virtue's Ruin? What's that? Destroy all white creatures? Oh, man. Man. That art's pretty sick. That's going deep. I think we'll try this. I'm just going to make a note that... So, for one league it was Engineer, one league it was Player, it was Torments. Alright, we're going to run this and see what happens. Legacy League. The name is wrong again. Let's see how we do. I'd love a trophy. That'd be nice. I feel like I don't play often enough to trophy. It's like I played most of the league yesterday, so this is like my first time playing 2 leagues in 2 days in like forever. Like in order to trophy, you have to have like I feel like you need to reach a certain regularity of play, or else you're like permanently slightly rusty. That's how I feel. Look at that, we went over 50% on play draw, which is a goddamn miracle. So I'm 2-0 against both 4-color Delver and 4-color Control. I still don't know what that... I listed what I played against there as control. The True Name Angler Goyf deck with Ren. I didn't see a Daze ever, but I also didn't see any like K-Commands or Jaces. So I really don't know. If anyone has insight into a tell on what that could be, I'd appreciate it. We've been paired. Okay, on the play. Sounds fine. Both keep 7. We're going to cavern out this Prospector. Hopefully they play a thing we can expert on turn 2. Waterfall Hills. Okay. Okay. Ponder. Alright, so it's Rug, most likely. No shuffle, okay. Warchief. That's not bad. They're not going to be double wastelanding me, so I can play this other cavern. I could see an argument to playing the Warchief this turn, just snacking Prospector, but I think that's bad. We're gonna hope they like play Ren 6 and down tick, and we just expert it. There's a wasteland. All right. We're going to preserve our true red source and play the swamp. So hopefully they don't wasteland me again. That would be annoying. But at least we now have 2 mana on the field. In the form of the Prospector. And, okay. If they bolted me, I'd be a little mad. Shuffles, okay. That's good for me. Ooh, Vial, you say. Vial's really important to resolve. And if I play the Warchief, they might just force it. Force of negation, alright. A little annoying. Storm, alright. No Ren this turn's a big deal. Are you kidding me? 3 wastelands? Alright. Land? I mean... Alright. This is the game we're going to play. No. Stop it. Alright, we're gonna play this Piledriver. Sucks to get 2 for 1 on the days. I could pay for it. Prospector's more important though. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Yep. Alright. I can't beat a Wren or a Tarmogoyf, so we're doing this and then hoping we draw something. With a good number of turns. Okay, port. Draw land. Play Matron. Okay, draw land. We can Cratermaker. Swamp being terrible. Land. You naturally flip the Delver too. So pretty upsetting that my opponent with like 18 lands in their deck drew more lands than I did. Shuffles, alright. Land. That was an awful game. Okay. Just do actual nothing. I maybe shouldn't have played the Piledriver the turn I did, but I think that was fine. 3 wastelands. Hard to beat, I guess. So we want Chalices, Blood Moon, board out some Lackeys, 2 Piledrivers. Let's go. Could see an argument for Sting Scourger, but I don't really like it. This hand sucks. This hand's great. I think I'm putting down Pashalik. I want all my lands. Pashalik isn't bad though. Especially if he's protected by a Chalice. Maybe Mogg War Marshal's better. To put away? Alright. So we're on a Cavern Lackey. Bolt. Oh man, the combo. I can't really afford to wasteland here, so we're gonna play this Chalice. They kept in Force of Negation against Goblins. Alright, I guess we're gonna lose to a terrible opponent. Like, that's something you should not do. Here's where they wasteland me. Yep, who could have guessed? Oh, it's Dreadhorde. Cool. Well, I didn't board in Pyrokinesis, so I'm kind of fucked. Or Plague Engineer. I have to wasteland their wasteland. I need this cavern, yeah. Of course, they drew a Brainstorm. Gives me O2. Thank you for the follow. Infinite Brainstorms. This card is stupid. I can't believe they left in 4. Like, I'm tilted by that. That is so bad. Oh, they don't have land. That's cool. Wait, they chose not to Brainstorm. Okay. I'm gonna get Badlands. I'm gonna play Pashalik. They're gonna bolt it, but that's kind of okay. Because then potentially Lackey can force the standoff is my logic. It's unlikely to happen, but... Oh, they just fucked up. Alright. Cool. We get to kill the Delver for free. Sure thing, dude. It's like if I don't know. I guess they were Brainstorm locked, which is why they didn't flash it back the other turn. Chalice. Force of Negation. They even pitched a Force of Will, so it's like... what? Oh my god. So, didn't know it was this version, so I didn't board in Pyrokinesis, which would be insane here. You're gonna Force of Will this. Yeah, just pass. You gonna naturally flip Delver too? Okay. Let's see if they're playing Stifle. That's pretty good. Land. Okay. You left in 2 Force of Negations. I'm in awe. I have no words. It's blue-red, I guess. Flip on Lightning Bolt, I'm gonna scream. Here comes True Name. Oh, it's, what? This is like Rug mid-range Delver? It's Rug Delver. But it's like weird Rug Delver. Whatever. We're getting got by some bullshit. Gonna play Sling-Gang here. At least this Delver's never flipping. More Tarmogoyfs, you got it. Could attempt to expert a Tarmogoyf. Kill the Dread Horde. I think I should kill the Dread Horde. Because it just turns all their cantrips into super cantrips. Let's see if they spell pierce me. I'll go for 4/5s. Can't Hydroblast this, but you can Hydroblast this, so I'm like super fucking dead. Unless I draw a Cavern. Seven. Look like this. Gain 2. I cannot believe they kept in like 6 Force of Wills. Force of Negation against Goblins. Oh, cool. 3rd Tarmogoyf. After I pop my Relic. Go me. Alright, we have to draw a Wasteland. So which of these two am I running into? I guess the Matron. Yeah. God, this match is so tilting. Basically, I have to top deck Relic here. Sling-Gang does work. No, we dive. We have to draw a Relic into something. Oh, cool, dude. Alright, opponent drew. Pretty insane. Not good enough. I cannot. That's so dumb. I can't even. Triple Wasteland. Triple Wasteland game 1 and then just Arcanist. Oh my god. That was one of the more frustrating losses I've ever had, to be honest. Get cheesed out game 1. Misboard. Get hit by bad sideboarding game 2. As Force Negations have like 6 good targets. My old deck. audio on? Okay. I'm so mad. I'm so mad I lost O2 to that. That is just fucking dumb. Can't access chat on desktop, only on phone. That's weird. I do not know why that would be. Okay, on the draw. Seems pretty good. Badlands a little sketchy, but also gives us a black source. Is Moto just like literally all Delver? I'm not a huge fan of playing against Delver. I find it very stressful, so I'd like to not. Goblin Lackey, go. Force Pitch Spell Pierce. Looks like Delver. Rug again? They're force of willing a Mogg Fanatic. Pitch days, okay. That's a-okay. Please don't wasteland me. All right. Land? God damn it. I can't draw land to save my life. Alright. Forcible, your first 3 cards. Cool. No flip. Cool. Don't you dare wasteland me. Alright, at least Cratermaker will be good here. Why are you fetching? "24 lands, people. 24 lands." Can't hit my 3rd land drop. Don't you dare flip. God damn it. Be such better position if a Warchief was in play. They should not have played their land because they ponder into a wasteland. They don't shuffle. Build your Cratermaker. Land. Thank you. Alright, we're in an okay spot now, as long as they're not just ripping hot fire off the top. So we can go Cratermaker, Gempalm Incinerator, kill the Delver, kill the Wren. Scooze. What the fuck? Excuse me? Huh? So I can make it a 4/4. That's almost good enough. Yo, so easy. Thanks for the follow, dude. This is a weird game. I think I want to play the Cratermaker, Gempalm the Delver, and then hopefully draw a land. This goose is going to get pretty big. I've never seen Skoos in the main deck of a Delver deck. Land? All right. They're gonna run out of fetchables for that Tarn. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is so frustrating. My opponent's so lucky. What the fuck? They have a 7/7 Skoos. Because I can't hit my fucking land drops. Oh, can't chump block. Play a Mogg War Marshal next turn. Punch the Wren, I guess. Never, literally never killing this. They're just fetching for no reason. Great, your Tarn doesn't do anything now. Thank you, God. Okay. Alright, so we have to play War Marshal cannot die. We do die to a top deck Bolt, which is a little tilt, but they've already drawn 2. Draw an irrelevant card for once in your life. Draw a Daze. And we can Ringleader, so they are playing Stifle. Interesting choice. Got an 8/8. Got a 9/9. Got a 10/10. So our way to beat this is like Krenko activation. Not even attacking. Okay. Matron, huh? How am I getting out of this? Good Ringleader. Good Pashalik. I think I should play Pashalik. Swing All Matron for Lackey. I guess I could see that. Don't love it though. I could just tech these two at Ren. And then no matter how they block, the Ren dies from the Pashalik trigger. Yeah. Alright. Ren's off the battlefield. Do you have a second one? Not just a brainstorm. Can't quite kill the Goyf. Can I? I double block. No, it doesn't work. Alright, well, let's do this for funsies. Alright, Krenko's our only way out of this, so we're gonna just go for him now. Isties. Is Krenko even fast enough? Okay, no stifle. Do I have to get Sling-Gang? Alright, so next turn we block, and we play Krenko, and we have to block again. Then we play Matron for something, Krenko activate. That should be fast enough. Assuming, of course, they never have anything. Okay, that doesn't do anything. It's fetching to shuffle. Mm-hmm. Warchief, yeah, I kind of considered Warchief. I want lines that play around days, though. Okay. I could just, like, stay in a holding pattern and activate. Hold on. So I have 5 lands. Could have killed Goyf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess we could have. You're right. think we're going to go Krenko here, hope they don't have anything, and then Matron for Mogg War Marshal. Fuck. Top deck Sling-Gang. Come on. One, two, three, four, five, six. I should have tapped differently, it doesn't matter. So I can survive here, so we're still going for, I guess, Chief. Could I go for Chieftain? And make 3 dudes, block. Probably can't kill in the crackback. Because they can eat 2 creatures. They go to 18, 19, I guess I just block with the tokens. Yeah, I think I have to get Sling. So I should tap the port, but whatever. I might just have another Wren. They can kill me with that, but... Have nothing, have nothing, have nothing, have nothing. Okay. That looks like nothing. Ooh. Are we gonna win this game? Are they dead? Are they dead? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we do have super lethal. And they can gain some amount, but not that much. Uh-huh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sack 6 goblins. Was the Goblin Warchief the draw we needed? I was so dead. Holy fuck. Who's the new Blucker now? Oh my god. Alright, Sing Scoos makes me kind of like Sting Scourger. Holy shit, how did we win that? I am in awe. We get 20. We're going to go down to 27 goblins. We're going to shoot a ringleader. Yeah. Lackey's coming out against the Ren deck that plays a bunch of ground creatures as well. I don't think he's going to be super good. Shave a Driver, Shave a Ringleader for Chalices and Relics. Bring in Sting Scourger for Goyf and Ooze. It's resetting Delver sometimes, especially with this Plague Engineer, right? Alright. Red Blast. Yeah, Red Blast. Red Blast is okay to bring in if you're not also bringing in Chalice. Is basically my logic. I'm gonna mulligan this. Alright, this end's pretty good actually. I'm gonna toss back Arid Mesa, I think. Yeah. Of course, I'll now never draw a 4th land for this Ringleader. Play it over. Do it. Yeah. Mogg Fanatic time. Alright, here's a good answer in case this Mogg Fanatic gets dazed. Get him. Get him. Damn. Alright. Well, hopefully they don't blind flip the Delver. And then we can expert it. God damn it. Why are they so good at this? Why is it always the blind flip? Ponda. No shuffle. Alright, so we're gonna port. And hope they don't have a second daze or a force of will. Or a wasteland. Alright, let's draw Ancient Tomb. That would be clutch. Or Cavern, okay. I have to just go Mire, go. I could fetch Swamp right now. Yeah, I guess I do. Takes a turn off the Delver Clock, but there's no avoiding that. Here comes a Ren. I was hoping for a second Delver. Goyf, that's much worse for me. Fuck. Do I just need to play this Munitions Expert as a 1/1 to block the Goyf? I guess I could just not play her on Stifle. Alright, we're not playing with Stifle. Punished. Alright. So we kind of have to do this. We're going to block Sack and hope they don't have Stifle. Because I can't take 4 on the chin from this Goyf, I think. Alright. Second. Oh. Why didn't they wasteland me? Alright. If we draw a land, we can double expert, kill the Ren. Delver, Ponder, okay. Now we're gonna get Wastelanded. It's so frustrating. Yeah, the nice thing about experts is that they build on themselves. So we hit Ren for a point, but not going to be good enough. I'm just going to down tick him for 4 twice. Yeah. Got to top deck a Relic here. Like a Mogg War Marshal. Keep myself alive. Alright. If they can counter or kill this, I'm dead. Alright. Alright, game 3. That vial was way too late. Alright, considering Lackey on the play, Trim Prospector. Fanatic would have been good there if it resolved. That Delver would have been so much less damage. Don't like seeing Skirk as much on the play. Alright. There's the Ancient Tomb. This hand's kind of weird. I don't hate it, don't love it. It's pretty... No 1-drop is annoying. No Chalice, no Relic, no Vial. With 2/2 drops. Problem is, if we want to turn to a Cratermaker activation, we have to play like Ancient Tomb Go or Cavern Go. Neither of which I particularly like. I think I ship this. I really want a 1-drop. All right, that's better. I throw back the Cratermaker or the Mogg War Marshal. Probably the Mogg War Marshal. Because this is like my Tarmogoyf answer. This is my Delver answer. You know, they're playing fetches, so... Oh, no, that was bad. I might want to get the second Badlands later. Mistakes. So exile my own land. Piledriver, huh? Okay, playing that. Okay. Please don't flip. Thank God. Plague Engineer on human could be good. Play second Delver. Do it. Oh, man. Oh, man. No Days Arena, please, or a Cavern. Okay. Alright, this is probably the whole game right here. Yes! Human. Is there any reason to name Wizard? It's no Wizard. Oh boy. Sweet 2-for-1s. 3-for-1 because they're going to have to kill us eventually. Surgical my Piledriver? What? Deal. Oh my god, I'll take you up on that, opponent. Yeah, isn't Lava Man a wizard as well? Goif, yep. I could kill the Goif. I don't think it matters right now. I'm gonna play this Chieftain. Force of Willing, pitching Spell Pierce, sure. Alright. They're on 0 cards. Ponder, okay. That's why you don't play around days, everyone. Shuffle, or did they choose not to shuffle? Chooses to not shuffle, okay. Fine, taking 3. Careful. You move it over, so I'll go. Yeah. I'm think I pop the Cratermaker first. Is what I'm supposed to do. Is there a reason to wasteland them here? I guess. I keep them off True Name. Let's waste red. You gonna bolt me? I want them to tap out here. Okay. So we do this. 2 damage on the Goif. Pop the Relic. Alright, Cavern. So, top deck battle. We're both at 15. 6. Doesn't really do anything. I guess the emblem's kind of annoying in a few turns. Hey. This actually makes the emblem a lot less scary. So I blanked my relics in my vials, but it's okay. Creature. As long as I draw a creature at some point in this game, I think I'll be okay. As long as I don't draw a turn in here. Haste Lord, Warchief, Ringleader. Fetch to thin, I guess. Because I really need to draw something here. God damn it, come on. It's like an emblem Wren, but it's not that big a deal with the Chalice on one. Am I casting that? I don't think I am. Okay. Good enough. There's the wasteland. Okay. So there goes all my lands. So we can at least hit Wren off of emblem. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna get Ringleader with this Matron. I could go for Krenko. Krenko might just be better. They can't bolt me. Let's go for Krenko. Attack Wren down. Krenko's also best if they land a Tarmogoyf. Yep. You wasteland me. Hit the port. Wren, yep. Guess the Badlands is getting wastelanded, so I might as well tap it. Is the true Force of Will? The true Force of Will. Pitch Ponder. Alright, alright. Matron like makes it less problematic though. I don't think Thorn's good anymore now because of this card. It's not nearly as good against the control decks. Down tick, okay. Play Wasteland. So we'll have a bunch of mana still. Hey, Sling-Gang. That's good when the Wren is dead. I hate that this Wren has gained them like infinity life, but so it goes. Alright, now we'll get Ringleader. Second one, maybe? Yep. Pashalik's pretty good. Alright, so kill Ren, hit them for 1. Yeah, we're pretty darn favored from here. They have tons of dead draws. Karakas, that's not bad. So we're going to play Pashalik here. They should be dead next turn. 2 Pashalik plus Sling-Gang. Too little, too late. True name Nemesis. They're just dead here. All right. Took quite a while, but we got there. MTG Singed AMK, thank you for the follow. Okay. God, so much happened to that game. I don't even remember it. What? All right, yeah. How did this game play out? Oh, we got super. It was like super clutch game 1, right? We were like super behind all game. Just gonna rewatch this because that was nuts. That was a pretty intense match. So our Lackey dies, as per usual. They force it, right? Yeah. So this game they force it well. My first 3 plays in a row. We played the Fanatic around the days. Gets forced. Yeah, definitely happy it's not Siege Gang. They force the Expert. They don't flip the Delver. They play a Ren. I don't draw land. They jam. Play another Ponder and think bolt my Cratermaker. Yep. We draw the land finally. Play the Warchief. Attack the Ren. And I believe they play Tarmogoyf here. Or yeah, this is the Skoo's turn, right? So we need to draw. If we draw on a land here, then we could do. The Skoo's is max of 4/4, so then we could Crater plus Gempalm to kill the Ooze, and then I would just have to kill the Delver at some point. Which wouldn't be too hard, but considering the Pashalik in hand, we top deck another Cratermaker. So they find another bolt for the Warchief, which is where I thought I was dead. I take 7. I draw a Cavern. I play the War Marshal to stay alive. Second Cratermaker. Hit Ren. They kill the token. I play Pashalik here to start, to make sure I kill the Ren 100%. Because I'm scared of it pinging me out. So then they play Brainstorm, and they find some more threats. They play Goyf, yeah. And I block, so I don't die. Ping them for 1. So Pashalik generated quite a bit of damage this game, which is nice. And here I decide I have to get Krenko to survive. They brainstorm looking for a stifle, presumably. Don't find it. I grab Krenko, pass it back, and I have to double jump. So I could have, so Eddie pointed out I could have killed the Tarmogoyf when they attack here. It's a 5/6. We block 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I block here and then sack pop on the Tarmogoyf. So the Goyf would be dead. Yeah. That is true. That is true. So we jam the Krenko because we have to. Yes, D's. I think that's a good way to think of it. It's just like a glue card. It doesn't do a whole lot of specific things, but it does lots of things relatively well, like just well enough. So now they play the true name, and we're like, okay, we have to find Sling-Gang to stay alive. We draw the port, so drawing lands at this point is like super important. Important, ha ha ha. So I grab Sling-Gang, activate, plan to double chump. We go to 1, or we've been at 1 rather. We draw Warchief like a champ, and then get the Sling-Gang out, and then we kill them from 17 from a board of Krenko Matron. While they're at 18 with the Scavengers. They gained 12 life this game. God, Sling-Gang's busted. Okay. Yeah. I want to watch game 3 because that was also kind of nuts. Oh, how did we lose game 2? I think I just got stuck on lands. So we mulligan. This is another like daze your everything kind of game. We like our hand has 3 answers to a Delver, and they answered every single one. I think it's pretty frustrating. So my plan here is Cratermaker the Mogg War the Delver, and then they have a Wasteland. I pass. They play a Wrenn and 6. Or Tarmogoyf, which is even worse. So here we have to hold. So we don't get to play around Stifle because we have to block the Goyf. Yeah, and then here's where they follow up the Wrenn 6. We kill the Delver, but at this point it's dealt like 1,000,000 damage. And if we draw a land here, we could double expert the Wrenn and be in an okay spot. We draw a Vial instead. Yeah, Sling-Gang, and then they just recur the Wasteland forever, and then we're dead to the Goyf. I wish I had an easier way to get back to this screen. Does anyone know how to, like, from the normal from this stage, how do you get to this without clicking play match? This is a 24-minute game against Rug Delver. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, Sling's really good. So we mulligan a medium 7 into a pretty good 6. So we fetch our mountain, play Relic, start eating the yard. They play Delver. We eat our own land, just keep Tarmogoyfs small. We draw Piledriver, which we're okay to throw into a daze. You ever figured that out, Eddie? Alright, glad it's not just me. They eat their Tarn. They bolt the Piledriver, play a second Delver, and here's where I'm just like, oh god, please, please god. Plague Engineer, resolve, no daze, and they don't have it. And they surgical my Piledrivers, which is hilarious and bad. They play a Goyf. We draw a bunch of basics, which is nice. We play the Chieftain. They force it, so they have no cards in hand. They force pitch a Delver. Or no, pitch Spell Pierce, okay. So if I was super greedy and didn't believe that they had anything, I could have blocked and popped Relic. But I didn't really love that play. Here I waste them to keep them off True Name mana. I play Rough Tumble. We pop the Cratermaker and the Relic to kill the Goyf. We draw a land. Lose our Plague Engineer. We draw another land. So here we're just in pure top deck mode. They draw a Wrenn, which doesn't have any targets because of our Relic, which is nice. We draw a Chalice, which is very good, obviously, because it bricks most of their draws, because at this point they don't top deck very well if they don't have cantrips. We draw a Vial, of course, immediately after the Chalice. We draw a Port. Porting down off red. We draw another land. So they could ultimate red in 6 there, but it doesn't actually do anything. We cycle Gempalm Incinerator, find a Mogg War Marshal, which ends up being really good. They show us a Wasteland after this, taking out the Cavern, yeah. So they're probably sandbagging that. Because it didn't have any targets, really. Oh, maybe not. Draw Matron. Matron resolves. Here we grab Krenko, because we figure that's the way this game's going to go. Hit Wrenn into 6, so it can no longer ultimate. That Wasteland me again. We draw a second Matron. We play the Krenko tapping properly. They force it, so they must have drawn the Forest, or else they would have forced the Matron, I think. Attack the Wrenn for 3. They downtick Wasteland. And then we draw Sling-Gang, so now we just need to get this Wrenn off the table. So we Matron again. Hit resolves. Grab Ringleader. And they play a second Wrenn. And we play the Ringleader. Get Pashalik. Kill the Wrenn. Attack them for 1. They brick for another turn. We draw the Karakas, which is nice because protects our Pashalik, even though we got the Chalice, so it's probably okay. But if they have like a Braid or something, and then they play True Name, and we play the Sling-Gang and drain them out after the attack, from 10 life. Whoa! Holy crap! Arkin, thank you for the raid of 55. Hello, Jedi Master Arkin. Foundling Boy, thank you for the follow as well. Start doing the Crack Relic and hold priority, and then add stuff to the stack. Oh, that's a neat idea. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Good idea. We're now 5-0. We're 1-1. We lost to Rug Delver, and then we beat Rug Delver. Round 1 was stupid. We got Delvered and they triple Wasteland. And then game 2, they kept in 2 Force of Negations. They kept in like all 6 of their Force of Wills. And I misboarded because they looked like standard Rug Delver, but they were Rug Delver with Arcanist. So everything was wrong. I didn't have my Pyrokinesis. It was bad. So that was a really frustrating game, but we just won a really sweet one. So I mean, the deck only won MKM Frankfurt because the guy was a cheater, so that shouldn't say anything. But yeah, Moto is very Delver heavy right now. Like, Delver, this was maybe Delver, Delver, another Delver. Yeah, I do think, yeah, 4-color Delver's pretty good. So we're 6-3 against Rug, which is a pretty good record. Man, these matches have been long. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and we've played 2 rounds. I guess I recapped my previous league. All right, prepared. How did your stream go, Arkin? What did you play against? And what did you play? Probably a 4-color deck of some variety. On the play, come on. Yeah. Losing to Rug Delver is always like a tilting experience because it just feels like they always have it. That's how Rug Delver wins. Is you just feel like it's just like getcha draws is the whole deck, which makes it very frustrating to lose to. Like I hate getting stifled out. You know, it's just so miserable. Because when you lose to Rug, you lose because you never got to play. So, those of you who are new here, I'm Goblin Lackey 1, my name's Eli, I stream Goblins a lot. Trying out all sorts of different things. 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1, 1, okay. Interesting. Lord Beerus is our opponent. Oh my god, this is our first, like, solidly good hand, I feel like. First turn 1 Vial of the league. So Vial into Port is Goblin's most potent start, just for those who are new to the archetype. That is what I'm looking for most of the time. Hey, Vial Resolve, that's a good sign. Savannah. Maverick? Okay, it looks like Maverick. Hand is pretty good against Maverick, I guess. We need a removal spell. Piledriver. Pretty bad card in the matchup. If they don't hold up there's a Cradle, okay. Mom, okay. Ooh, we're gonna get them real good. So here, say a showcase of the new cards right here. Unless we draw Expert right here, that'd be awesome. All right, Cavern. So we get to go Cavern, Matron, Expert, kill the mom, Pithing Ringleader. Which gives them a turn to use the Cradle, but we get the mom off the battlefield and we get a free Ringleader. There's no way this can go wrong because they tapped out of white mana. Kapow. So if this Ringleader gives us the goods. Alright, well that was pretty bad. It's a pretty unfortunate Ringleader. Yeah, basic lands are good. Basic lands are real good. So, really unfortunate that our Ringleader hit one card and it wasn't particularly impactful. We really wanted a Gempalm, Expert, Pashalik, like most of our deck. Yeah, Ringleader gave mediocres. He betrayed us, it's true. Opponent still, you know, we do have a pretty solid board state, and we have developed mana. We have a port for this Cradle, so they're not going to be able to use it for very long. Also only makes 1 mana at the moment. Might leave this Vial on 2, so we can Vial in. We can cast 1 and Vial in the other, as far as my 2-drops. Hey Marcella, I got a haircut like 2 weeks ago. Does it just look different today? Maybe it does. I took a nap, so maybe it's like a little matted. So opponent is tanking. I kind of hope they have a bunch of removal spells in hand, actually, because that would just make everything easier. Because I'm okay with removal. I just don't want them to play a knight. 1, 2, 3. They can play a knight here. Deal. Not like he wasn't doing anything. Thalia, sure. Alright, we're gonna leave a Vial on 2, I think. I guess, oh, I should have Vialed in the Piledriver. Whoops. That's pretty good. Alright, we're going to cast the War Marshal, import them. So the thing is, I'm actually happy that I cast this Thalia, even though it blocks my board. It means that it's going to be very hard for them to Green Sun. Games Ren deck versus Ren deck is, yeah. Ren versus Ren seems pretty degenerate, where it's just like people trying to waste each other out immediately. Green Sun for 1 or 0? Sure. So we're going to wasteland that Dryad Arbor. How sick would Pashalik be here? Or any removal spell, really. Not going to pay Echo because we're going to use all our mana. Kill the Thalia. Force them to chump. Annihilate their mana. Hey. Hey. Such a good draw. Which we deserve after that Ringleader Bricked. Oh, hello. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's like a zillion damage, so. So even if they play a knight, they'll have to chump with it. Then we have a Krenko. Nice. Alright, well. So, Icon I actually want. God, I have so many cards for this matchup. We didn't see any black mana. I want Blood Moon if they have black mana. Because I might also play the Depths combo. Man. Alright, so the Piledrivers can get cut. Shave Lackeys. I guess that's a easy thing right there, but I do want the second relic. And I don't love cutting all the lackeys. Because our curve looks like pretty heavy like this. I guess like Pyrokinesis is a free spell, so that's like something. So it's effectively the same as it was. So many 3-drops though. Let's cut the moon and keep the second relic. It cycles, keeps knights down, which is our biggest way of losing the matchup. How many red cards do we have for this Pyrokinesis? We have 8, 9, 10, 19, 25. Alright, that's still fine. So Moon might come in on the play. It's probably too slow on the draw, but... Alright, so Maverick. This meta. 2012. Alright, this hand is a Pyrokinesis and 2 basic lands and a Plague Engineer, so if we draw lands, this hand's like nuts. We can answer to an equipment as well. So we just literally need to rip lands to win. Glad that's not a Mother of Runes. Hey. Alright, Operation... Play Plague Engineers ago. Batterskull. Oh man, this Pyrokinesis. Oh boy, this Pyrokinesis. I might just concede, so I'm not going to think about what I'm doing after this. I'm going to pitch the Warchief here, because I'm going to get swamped with this Bloodstained Mire. I kind of want to wasteland them. Yeah. They probably don't have any more mana. They played the Dryad Arbor. I'm just scared I'm not going to draw land, but... Oh, they have a land, okay. But we can expert their first thing. Oh, we're so good. Let's play the Cratermaker, I guess. Oh, no, they have Batterskull in hand. I should not do that. I should just play play the thing and pass. Because they're going to plow it. I guess if they plow it, that's fine, because then the Plague Engineer survives. Let's play the Pashalik. No! Caracas? That's so rude. Oh, they don't see it. Okay. Okay, so we just get expert that thing. Get Jite. See if they realize that this is a legendary card. That's not going to do anything. We just activate our boy. Let's fetch. Just get a basics out. That was really good. So now we just do this. Wow, what a slaughter. Oh, we top deck a Ringleader. That would hit expert. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, we just kind of obliterated Maverick there. That was brutal. I'm just gonna write so many things, because that round one was insane. We never even cast that Plague Engineer. Alright. 2-1. So it looks like they were straight green-white. Alright, on the draw. Oh man, I think this hand is good enough. It's a little sketchy, because if our Vial gets destroyed or countered, we're like pretty boned, but it's like literally all 2-drops. We have 24 lands. 23 lands still in the deck, so. Oh, okay, it's this. Alright, gotta play our Vial. So this is Hogaak Depths. Okay, let's draw lands so we can kill that Dryad Arbor. Nice. Yeah, 100% killing that Dryad Arbor. Keeping them off their Convoke stuff. Oh, their Crop Rot? Okay. If they have the Dark Depths kill, they have the Dark Depths kill on turn 3. 1, 2, yep, they have it. Well, this deck is dumb. Top deck our Caracas. How good would that be? They just lose on the spot. Caracas, 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 Caracas. Could also draw Gempalm into Caracas. Hut. Hut. Damn. Alright. Warren Weirdings, yeah, maybe. Ugh. They're like not super castable in this mana base though. I'd have to mess with things more. Alright, how does this deck work? I gotta look at a list. Hogaak Depths. Might be under there. Everyone's just playing. Like, Goldfish is just like, what the fuck is happening to the meta? Like, nothing makes sense. Everything's just 5 million colors. This. Oh, it's probably this. This isn't playing Kalani Garden, though. Tarmogoyf? What the fuck? This isn't it. That's not it. 5 minute and a half, okay. That's not it either. Why can't I find a deck list for this thing? Alright, whatever. I just don't know if Chalices is good, or are good. Oh, it's on top, okay. Alright, so Chalice. I guess this kind of gets around Chalice, huh? Chalice. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a Chalice matchup, even though it's not the best. Do I want Relic? Like 1, maybe? Do I want Pyrokinesis? I guess I probably do. It's probably a Pyrokinesis matchup. Alright, so what am I cutting? So many things. Shave a Piledriver. Shave. I have like so many cuts to make. Fuck. Maybe I don't have Chalice. War Marshal can come out. Cut all the ringleaders already. Squads may be hard to prowl. Mountain. Pyrokinesis. Gotta submit something. Ugh. I don't like any of that. Yeah, I know. That's why I like the Kinesis. Is turn 2 Expert Sting Scourger Port good enough? Maybe. I don't know. It's like definitely on the weak side, but I don't really want a mulligan. Their deck with a whole lot of discard spells. All right. That was a good draw. Did I just wasteland him? Probably not. I could just port them. I think I'm porting them. I could get punished by some like absurd crop rotation line, but okay, it's a Dryad Arbor. Got another fucking Thoughtseize, sure. I think I kind of have to hold this Wasteland. Oh, I should. No, I'm gonna tap the green source. Oh, my hand is 4 lands, so that's not great. Port keeps off Convoke, which is cool. There's Orborg. So if they have Hex Mage, I just die to a crop rotation for Depths if I tap this Wasteland. Yeah, it seems like a terrible matchup because it took our worst matchup and made it better for them. Ooh. Okay. Of all the lands to draw, it's definitely the best one. I should probably not play it this turn. There's no way they can kill me through the Wasteland this turn. So I should just play the Swamp. Probably play the Fetch. We're going to continue to port. Still not a great position because we literally have nothing, but you know. Draw an Expert. That'd be good. We're immune to future Thoughtseizes. You got it. Name Ringleader. They're all on the sideboard, buddy. They have 1 card in hand. Christ almighty. So the problem with playing the Caracas is then they can copy it with the stage. Or they can copy my Wasteland with the stage, and then I'm like stuck. Okay. I've never seen that before. That is funny. Maybe you're supposed to tap the Hex Mage there, because it attacks for more. Yeah. I mean, they know about the Caracas in my hand, so there's no point in playing Hogaak, right? Come on, Matron. Got another Thoughtseize. I have all lands. Sweet Aether Vial. I still don't need to play this Caracas. Crop Rot. They still don't have enough mana to beat Wasteland. I guess we'll port the Hex Mage now. I'll port the Hex Mage. What am I saying? Let's draw Plague Engineer. I did port that in, right? Yeah. I can hard cast a Pyrokinesis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As long as I don't die to shitty beatdowns. I cut my War Marshals. Just give me a creature deck. A creature. Mogg Fanatic. I've drawn a single spell. I kind of want to wasteland the Dried Arbor, so I stop. It takes a turn off the clock. There's Depths. Probably gonna have to play the Karakas next turn. I think in my main phase I'm going to port the stage and waste the depths. I mean, waste the 2 stages. Okay. So if I wasteland this, so port, waste. All right. We finally found a way to beat shitty beatdowns. I guess I think I'm still sitting here. Yeah, just Krenko, not even port, yeah. So I need to protect my Karakas. So let's waste that. I have a crop rotation, which I've kind of seen coming all game. I'm gonna get the 4th stage, maybe? I don't know what this gets. I could waste the depths here. Yeah. That was a fuck up. I wasn't thinking of Wasteland. God, I hate playing against this deck. Hey, Swagger HUD. Alright, so now I waste the depths. What? Why would they do that? All right. All right. Please no Hogaak. All right, that's no Hogaak. That's a big game. Okay. We can kill a stage here. We just have to do it kind of trickily. Sweet port. Got a Gempalm Incinerator at Thespian stage. And this also keeps him off Hogaak. Sweet, another land. Oh god. Please no Gaak. Don't Gaak me. Thank god. If we draw some goblins, we can overpower Hogaak. Got nothing. Oh, there he is. Alright, porting this Dryad Arbor is going to be pretty good. Hopefully I don't have another one drop. Continues to name cards that aren't in my deck. This game is ridiculous. Leave it on 3 because we have like 2 4-drops in our deck. Draw some goblins. What do you think this is? A goblin deck? Relic of Progenitus would be good. Oh, Cratermaker. That's also good. Should I kill this Dryad Arbor? Or the Mox Diamond? Kill Mox, port Dryad. That seems good, right? Just take him off green entirely. God, fuck you, Urborg, making everything awful. No! Don't you dare, opponent, play Hex Mage. Oh my god, I'd be so mad. Okay, that's a pretty good redraw. Nice. Okay, I think we win here. Let's just get Sling. I guess Chieftain does it too. I think they conceded. Yeah. Oh my god. I missed a damage. Okay. Well. I think I want 2 Pyrokinesis. The game was ridiculous in so many ways. Chalice stops all the discard shit. Surgical seems not great. Yeah, I didn't really know what their deck looked like, so... I even boarded out a land. We drew that many lands. I guess, Cavern's Mountain, mana fixing. God, that game is ridiculous. Oh, that's all yeah, we're game 3. Strepsil, thank you for the follow as well. How much do I respect the Hogaak plan, I guess, is the question. Not like a ton. Maybe like 1 surgical, 1 relic. Surgical can randomly hose depths. 2 cuts. I feel like this isn't a Piledriver matchup, actually. We just can't kill them that fast anyway, and Hex Mage blocks Piledriver, and they just have a lot of ways to interact with Piledriver. Always keep 1 driver. That's true. That is like a good philosophy. Lackey's probably our best card. Trashmaster blows up Moxes. Generally, I like him in these kinds of matchups. Plague Engineer, Blood Moon. Is cutting a Vile Madness? Maybe. Maybe not. Gotta do something. Let's try it. Let's try it. I have no idea what I'm doing in this match. This is my first time ever playing against it. I feel like that win game 2 was... Oh wow, this hand's gas. This hand's very good. Keep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, Marcelo. Opponent, mulliganing to 6. Okay. Drawing Matron, okay. I think I'm leading on Vial here. I was going to lead on Lackey, but... Green Sun for 1. Crop Rotation. Oh, they're going to kill me on turn 2. Hogaak Depths. I'm going to be really mad if that's what happens. Oh, thank God. They could cast a Hogaak. It kind of screams I'm casting Hogaak, right? Yeah. God, that feels so bad. I think I'm pitching Mogg Fanatic. Yeah, imagine playing Common card in your Legacy deck. Okay, milled a Hex Mage. Okay. Stage. Alright, I think I have to Needle here. I think I Needle Thespian Stage. Right? They don't have double black. Yeah. Thopter Depths from Hell. Ugh. I'm gonna get to Cabal Therapy my Matron. What the fuck? What? What? Alright, I guess they're not gacking me. Please name Goblin Ringleader opponent. They've milled like all their Hex Mages. They've hit, two. Don't name Matron. Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you for sucking at Cabal Therapy. Okay. This game is off the wall. Why aren't they playing Angler? That's also a good question. Apes everywhere. Alright, so we're playing this Matron. Honestly, I think I'm matroning for Matron here. I don't have any Ringleaders to get. I don't know what I should be getting based on the context of their hand. I think I'm matroning for Matron. Is there anything better? Sting Scourger doesn't do anything. Piledriver doesn't really do anything. Cratermaker doesn't do anything. Expert almost does something, but not quite yet. Let's Matron for Matron. I've heard this deck does not top deck well, so that's something at least. Don't hit Cabal Therapy or a Hogaak. Don't do it. No. Bunch of Orbrooks, okay. Alright, they don't have anything. They have nothing. Attack, sure. I think we're going Krenko again. I think we're going Cratermaker, kill this, Matron up, Krenko, put him in. That should pretty quickly beat Gaak if that happens. We're in Krenko right now. Wow, they scoop! They scoop! We win! We beat Hogaak Depths! Oh my god. We're putting Krenko in play this turn with the Lackey. Oh boy. Yeah, it also stopped Gaak, because they would need 2 creatures. You are correct. Alright. Alright. So they kind of made a misplay. Like, I punted by not wasting the depths when I did, but then they wasted me at the wrong time. So it was all good. I don't think the mill matters. The mill really doesn't matter if they don't have 2 creatures in play. So they didn't have Hogaak. I didn't actually need a Kinesis there, which is funny. That's good draw. Like, I don't know what else to say. Needle showed up. Mandrills. That was a wild match. Let's see if we get the 4-1. Because if we mill them for 3, then they put like a Hogaak into play. Or if they then draw a creature, then they put Hogaak into play, but they'd have to tap their Hooting Mandrill, so they're not attacking for a turn. And then Krenko makes 4 dudes, and then I can just block the Hogaak. Soon after, I'd have to like take a hit for a turn, and then I can block the Hogaak from then on. Yeah, Kinesis was still the right play. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get the 4-1 if we will have the Pity Chest. I'd like Miracles, please. On the draw again. Bummer. Seems pretty good, though. Aether Vial, Wasteland, Basic Land. No! Excuse me. Is this Hogaak shit again? Alright, draw a creature, play Colony Garden. Guess that's true. Let's see what they do here. So this is like a modern dredge start. Here's Stitcher Supplier, okay. Bloodghast, oh boy. Is this just someone's actual modern deck? Discard Bridge from Below, that's fucking brutal. Do they have a land is the question. They do? God damn it. Are we gonna turn 2 Gaak me? That would be insane. Why did they print this card? Why? Why? Why, Watsy? You dumb fucks. Because keywords are fun. Yeah. Third land. Bummer. Well, if they play Bridge from Below, Altar. Okay. This Mogg Fanatic might save me. We get 2 bridges. That's pretty nice. They're gonna get like a million triggers though. God, there's like no way for me to get around this Bridge from Below, annoyingly. Alright, let's see if they fuck up. Yeah. Doing it mid-combat keeps them from looping Hogaak and just milling me out. Just need to take the damage. Maybe. I guess if I take the damage, then they sack Hogaak. I mean, I'm so fucking dead no matter what. Alright, whatever. They have 6 million zombie tokens on turn 3. God. Alright. This deck fucking sucks against Chalice, which is nice. Sting Scripture is like kind of a card, but not really. Yeah, so if I took the damage, like, it doesn't really help because then they just sack Hogaak post-combat, I Fanatic a dude, then they sack both of them, they get 6 looks. I don't think that would actually help. Could get this for Icon, don't know if that's necessary. Alright, cutting Ringleaders. Don't love Squad, but their deck doesn't block very well. Munitions Expert. Gempalm. Because I don't really want. I don't think Needle's impactful enough. Do you need Icon? Ugh, I don't want to think about that. It's just so not an Icon matchup. It's just so not a thing. Let's shave a land again. 3 cuts. Sure. 4th Ringleader. A Mogg War Marshal pops Bridge from Below. I kind of like to keep these cards in if I could, but I don't know if I can. Is Engineer good enough? I guess it holds off Bloodghasts indefinitely. I don't know. It's kind of worse than a Goblin, I think. Trades with Hogaak, but let me try this. Yeah, we're boarding Pyrokinesis, so yeah, Lackey into Relic's pretty good. We just have to be careful. Keep 7, okay. Yeah. Stitchers, sure. Therapy, okay. Ooh. I don't really want to run Lackey into the Stitcher Supplier because I might get this Chieftain down later. Play the Relic. I guess the Prospector. I could try to trade the Lackey right now. I don't think so. So Prospector's nice because then I can pop the Relic at instant speed if I need to, and turn off and kill a Bertrand Blow. Okay. Looting. Gravecrawler. This is a zombie, huh? So they have 4. So they cannot cast Hogaak here because it's Delve 5. And they already played a land. Well, they didn't have a red source on turn 1. They didn't lead on Badlands, so they couldn't. They needed to play the land before the looting. If they're gonna attack with their Stitcher Supplier, that would be insane. Hello, Krenko. Holy shit. All right. Okay. Well, that's good. Your creatures can't block. Alright, the Black Lackey. There's Gaak. If I'm popping Relic, I'm popping it in response to second creature. Or a landfall trigger. Alright. Alright, so they get a Bloodghast here, but that's okay. Trashmaster is not bad. Alter. Okay. We can Trashmaster that. Actually, I should probably just Krenko here because of because Skirk plus Krenko kind of holds off Bertrand Blow shenanigans. That helps too. I don't think they can reasonably kill me through this many free sacrifices. And their creature still can't block. Yeah, the draw was pretty perfect. And they're at 5, so they have to win this turn somehow, which I don't believe is possible. Relic did its job. You got Bloodghast, sure. I don't think I need to be safe. I'm plenty safe. There's a Bertrand Blow, sure. Do I need to start? I don't think so. Because the thing is, if they start sacking their board to like beat the Prospector, then they can't cast the Hogaak. Alright. So bridge is gone. They hit. Not another bridge. Let's cast Gaak. They can't mill me out. Not as long as I can keep propping this Skirk Prospector. They can make me sack more and more of my board, but there's one bridge. Because they can't recast the Hogaak right now. Did I fuck this up at some point? Maybe I did. So I can get one zombie. God, it's so annoying that they hit all the bridges singular. You know. God, I should have. I was not thinking enough. I should have just killed the bridge, I guess. I don't know. I think playing Krenko there was like pretty darn safe. Should play the Crater. Oh, that feels so like playing scared. Alright, I get one zombie. Oh, fuck, you're right. I'm so dumb. Why didn't I do that? You were right. Oh my god, why didn't I do that? I was totally not thinking. So get a token. Mill. Bridge gets exiled. Sack. Yeah, if I'm gonna sack, I'm gonna sack Chief. I just don't know if I want to sack something here. Because if I sack Chief, then they sack a zombie, or they sack Gravecrawler, get another bridge trigger. And then I'd have to let that resolve. They get a token. Bridge gets exiled. I guess I do it now. Second Krenko better. Second Krenko might be better. Next turn I play Trashmaster, attack for 6. They'll have to chump, and then I can blow up the altar. You only want one blocker, right? I think I sat Krenko here. Yes, this is so unintuitive to play against. So, alright, so the bridge is gone. Okay. Problem is now they can play Hogaak. But then they die. Okay. Okay. No bridge. Okay, I think we win. Chieftain, so Trashmaster, yeah. Oh my god, that was agonizing. I thought I was so sure I punted that. Holy shit. Alright, maybe I do want this card, huh? Squad might be good. Man. What a deck. Shiva Kinesis, maybe. It's pretty bad if Alter's on the field. They fought through so many ways to exile Bridge from below, it's like ridiculous. Maybe it's another Aether Vial. I just need interaction, right? They're kind of all in on the combo plan, so... Let's bring in the needle. Engineer for zombie, yeah. Yeah, I guess it just turn off Gravecrawler. His hands are turn 1 Relic. And some stuff. Alright. I forgot I was on the draw. Fuck. This isn't good enough. I thought I forgot I was on the draw. No! This can theoretically get there, but... The Goblin's pretty cheap if you have D&T. Altar. Where? Ugh. Tilt. Port or kill this thing? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Modern Goblins is not expensive online anyway, but if you're playing Surgicals, you know. Their deck does not play many lands, which is why Port is kind of appealing. Kill it, yeah. It's gonna feel real bad if they have a Gaak. Like through a Gravecrawler shenanigan. I guess they can't cast Gravecrawler. Here's Bloodghast, alright. Let's see if they have a land. The deck does not play many lands. Oh god. There's Hogaak. You another 1-drop? That doesn't quite get there. Please no land. God damn it! Come on! Come on. Alright, that's a way to win, I guess. I shouldn't have played the Port. That's a mistake. That was a mistake. Looting too? Jesus Christ. Bridge. If you have a fucking altar. Oh my god, they're so lucky. Oh my god, they're so lucky. How? How? Yeah, this card is completely obscene. Yeah, that's it. They have a turn 4 kill with the answer for my relic. Whatever. I hope Bob Huang is correct and they ban this card in all formats forever. This is such an abomination. Yeah, they had a second bridge. Alright, cool. Play a relic, kill your drop, kill your 1-drop, still kill you on turn 4. Fucking bullshit. Very appropriate. Is that worth anything? Nope. That's really tilting. I probably would have... I might have mulliganed to that hand, honestly, if I'd recognized that I was on the draw. Like, I was not... I don't know why I thought I was on the play. Turn 1 Relic on the draw against these Herp Derp Turbo Graveyard decks is not good enough. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would have kept it if it was, if I remembered that I was on the draw. It's just not good enough. I mean, it gets Cabal Therapy, which is pretty damn good, but yeah. Yeah, Shock, Exile. Yeah, they need better Graveyard Hate, honestly, because, like, none of the Graveyard Hate actually beats Hogaak. Surgical is atrocious against it, really. Relic's not very good. You know, we can play around Ravenous Trap, because you can play it from hand. They need more... They need to just print a slew of cards that are Graveyard Hate that do other stuff. Yeah, I mean, I still like most of what I saw. It's 2 Rug Delvers today. Three, 2. Decklist isn't updated, sorry. I just don't think it is. Oh no, that's from the modern stream. Yeah, Deathrite Shaman wouldn't even be good enough, yeah. Yeah, they really need to print some serious Grave Hate, because that was some bullshit right there. Play your Grave Hate piece, get it blown up, kill your Enabler, go off on turn 3, mill you out in turn 4. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. So yeah, I should have mulliganed to like a Chalice Hand or a Needle or Pyrokinesis. Even Surgical would be better. So that was a really frustrating. Hogaak is such a frustrating card to play against, because you just feel like, you know, helpless. Like, just can't do anything about it. I needed to like top deck our Karakas there the turn they played the Hogaak. Even then, that might not have been able to get them. Surgicals and Relics. I mean, Surgical's been kind of meh lately. I do really like the Relics because they're really good against the Tarmogoyf Ren decks, both Rug and 4-color. I think Relic's really good right now. I don't know what else the Surgicals could be. Like, I could even imagine, if I had more slots, I would play like 4 Ley Lines, 2 Relics. Yeah. But I don't really have the slots to play 6 Grave Hate pieces. And play 2 Ley Lines? Ugh. That seems sketchy. London Mall. What's the math on it? What's the math on having of finding a 2 of with London Mall? 50%. I guess if I'm counting my relics as like, I'd keep a hand that has either a Leyline or relic. I hate Leylines so much, dude. And I do like Surgical's better against I feel like Surgical's better against like lands. Depths, like straight up depths. Like you can bring in Surgicals against them and they'll like do something, whereas Leyline does actual nothing. Well, the thing is, I'd have to buy them. I don't own Leylines on Moto. And how much are they? $15 tickets? 13 tickets? Nah. No, thank you. Surgicals. Almost irrelevant. Why does Ren make Leyline worse? I mean, Surgical worse. Because are you saying because Ren is like kind of like a more life from the loams? I guess that's true. I can sell them back. I do have some tickets. Got like 113 tickets. I guess that wouldn't be that bad. Okay. I guess I'm looking more at... God, I just hate Leylines so much. Because you draw them later in the game and it's just so bad. I'd almost play like a Nile Spellbomb, or like I did have a Tormod's Crypt in my board before I put the Plague Engineer back in. This was a Tormod's Crypt last league. Yeah, Surgical does very little to the Hogaak decks, right? That's true. I guess Gaak is kind of popular. Oh man, that card. Why? Just why, WotC? Just why everything in Modern Horizons? I don't know. I'll think about it. This real feels bad. Feels bad, man. I don't think I think the combo like bridge altar Hogaak deck is actually a pretty good matchup for goblins. I played against it once before. I don't know, I think I've just recorded as miscellaneous. Yeah. I think so. If it's becoming a real deck. Crop rotation for Caracas. Phoenix Hogaak. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, so I don't think this is actually too bad a matchup. This is like awful. I have no idea how I won that match. So another 3-2. So I'm 4-1 and 3-2 with this list. So this is 4-1, 3-2. Maybe need ley lines. We'll see. God, I fucking hate lines. I hate the ley lines so much. I can't type. Alright, I gotta go for now. Thank you for watching. Who's streaming Legacy? Fucking Hogaak Depths. Depths everywhere. Alright, let's host Jarvis. I like Jarvis' stream a lot. He was playing these evil decks. Sith decks. Alright, thank you everyone. Thanks for the raid, Arkan. Really appreciate it. Follow me if you haven't already. Check out my YouTube channel. Oh, you enjoyed the Godcast? If you really suck, you'll donate when you lost in buying them. That's a very nice offer, Colin. So check out YouTube, Goblin Lackey 1 on there as well. Subscribe. Just under 500 subscribers now on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you want our sick Lackey emote. And if you do a tier 2 sub, you get to ape out a little bit. Oh, check out the Godcast. Godcast episode 2 is up on the Salt Mine. Post that in the chat. Podcast we did all about Modern Horizons goblins and like the metagame and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So hope you all check that out. I'll be back probably Wednesday. So send you over to Jarvis. He's playing some of the Sith Hogaak Depths nonsense. And see you next time.